Hi, so a lot of people have been asking how I do my planet and moon swatches. This is kind of a little video. So first I'm making a circle and I'm just using some washi tape. And next I'm going to erase most of the lines just so that you can barely see it. I don't want the lines to be too opaque because the ink and water don't always wash it away. Now I am putting this piece of plastic underneath. This is Tomaway River paper, but as you can see on the other side, when the ink and the water mix, and even when I've tried just doing regular swatches, the ink does bleed through. So I do have that underneath to kind of stop the water from affecting the paper underneath it. Now we are just going in with a cheap paintbrush and just a layer of regular water, kind of outlining the circle, and you want to have a pretty good layer of water sitting on top. The water does absorb into the paper, but I found that for the ink to fully spread, you want the paper to just be sitting on top. So Tomaway River paper handles the water well. It does buckle a lot because it's super thin, as you can see, but the paper doesn't ball up or shred by any means. And now I'm using a converter because I don't have a syringe or eyedropper, and I'm just dabbing the ink into the water. Less ink drops is better because after the initial spread, the water and the ink keep spreading and absorbing into the paper, so it's going to end up bigger than it actually looks. Now I'm just going in with the paintbrush and kind of spreading the ink around. The ink does pull up and settle in kind of those little valleys, so I'm kind of spreading it around to give it more of that planet look. Now I am just mopping up the excess ink because it does settle kind of in the creases from when the paper buckles, and I'm just mopping that up with my brush. So from here, I'm kind of taking some of that excess ink and dipping into the water, and I'm going to define the circle with kind of a light wash of color, and I'm just making sure to kind of blend this. You don't want to put too much water on your brush because the water will seep into the ink and it'll make it look very diluted and kind of ruin the pure color of it. I like defining the circle, especially with these lighter swatches, because it shows kind of the light and the dark properties of the ink, so you kind of have that almost gradient effect that just allows you to really see all the different colors and properties. So that's basically it. I hope those of you that wanted to do these show me, and thank you for watching.